and welcome to Wye Dean Wellbeing website, and we're now in the members section. So I'm just going to show you how to use the online editor. Your name goes in there, so I'll use my sister's. So at this point it's easier I find, just to copy, and then the name also needs to go in this box here. We'll put her down as a holistic, as one of her practices. If you've got more than one, just add them, making sure that you've that you've got a comma to separate them out. Okay, these next three boxes. So a nice short summary about yourself, and then expand that summary in the content box, and the extra content box I'll come to in a minute. Hopefully you've got a nice photograph of yourself so that we can see who you are. So that's there now. What I'll do is I'll make one of these boxes go full screen. And I'll just go and grab some text so that we can play with the formatting. Let's put a few breaks in it. So there's our basic text. So if I highlight it, all of it, and we'll go through the basic controls. So emboldened, on, off, italicized, on, off, underlined, on, off. Now, you can change the way the text ranges on the page by using these controls. So we've just centered it there, but I'll put it back to range left. There again, font size, you can make it massively big, but generally I kind of work around 18 point, between 18 and 14, but it's up to you. Okay, now if you wanted to hyperlink a word so that someone could click on that and go to a point of interest, you simply click on that, type in the URL, I'll get it right in a minute, and insert it. Now it's gone orange, which means that it's hyperlinked. If you want to go back and do anything about the hyperlink, you just simply highlight it. Whoops. And you can remove it that way, or you go to this tool, which is very, very useful, resembles a rubber, and if you do that, it takes all the formatting away, but obviously it sets the formatting back to the default setting, so we need to bring that font size up to 18, and there we go. Other than that, you can insert images like so, and then you can play around with them. Obviously if you don't like it, delete it, it's gone. I think the main thing really is just to remember you can't really break this. So I would be tempted to kind of explore what the tools do. This one's quite interesting. It allows you to change the text color. You can put a background color in on the text, which is quite a useful way of drawing attention to something. So click on background, choose the background color, and there you go. Other things, I suppose, is that if you have a list of services, it might be worth considering using the bullet points, and you turn them on and off, clicking on, clicking off. So we've got a numbered bulleted list and just a point bulleted list, like so. Equally, if you wanted to get a bit more creative, you can indent, although I don't really see much point in that one. I'm just putting it back to where it was, so we were on 18, I think. Yeah. Other things that might be of use is you can create tables which might be useful for putting in price list or something like that. And so all you do is you decide how many rows and columns you want. So at the moment that's going to produce a 4x3. Click on it and there they are, and then you just fill them out. Other than that, there isn't an awful lot more to kind of explain, except please press the save button. Yeah, sorry about that. Because you have to fill out the fields, it won't save until all the information is there. So actually that was quite a good demonstration. Anyway, if you've got any issues, please get in touch with us and we'll help out. Once you've saved, or more importantly, once you've logged out, you cannot get back. So if you decide that you want to amend any of your entries, you'd have to start the whole process again, which is why sometimes it's a good idea to save your written content in a Word document or a text file so that you've got it to hand. But essentially that's it. I would encourage you within your specializations to consider writing an article, because part of the idea behind the site is to actually inform the public as to what alternative kind of practices are out there. And it'd be nice to see this over time explain in kind of layman's terms all the wonderful work that you do. Anyway, thank you, and as I say, any issues, please get in touch. Bye.